Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Talking Shit. It's your boy, the Sophisticated Jerk, and we got the Manic Genius in the building. So before we pull up the clip, man, we start breaking that down. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, man. Just living life.
All right, man. You've been kind of quiet on these intros. You be ready to go in on these clips. So let me go ahead and pull
Yeah.
that up.
He
Yeah,
said,
he said, "Hey, fuck, pull the clip up so I can
"Pull the
dissect it,
clip up."
man." But all right, let me go ahead and pull this up. Sorry, let me hit this play button. Make sure the mute button's off, and we good.
Michele is pregnant. She's expecting a baby with Houston Rockets star Jalen Green. Draya shared some beautiful photos of her pregnancy, showing off her baby bump. She looks absolutely stunning. Now, Draya is 39 years old, Jalen is 22, and the internet has a lot of thoughts about this. Draya wrote a lengthy caption to her post. In the caption, she talks about how it's International Women's Day and women go through so much. She says motherhood is her superpower. Draya already has two sons. One is 21 years old and another is 7. Now she's expecting her first daughter. The comments on Draya's post are turned off. Jalen hasn't posted anything about the baby yet, but his comment section on other posts are flooded with questions about Draya. People are really harsh. One person says, "How you let that 40-year-old trap you? You wrong for getting that old lady pregnant. She's about to get your money." These comments are so harsh. Another person says, "Disappointing. You knocked up a ran through 40-year-old groupie. I know your parents are pissed." Either way, baby is always a blessing, but let me know your thoughts.
Wow.
Yeah, they went in on that one.
Yeah. Shout out to her channel, RiRi's Tea. Like
Yeah,
that was an
Riri's tea
excellent
definitely. Yeah,
breakdown.
nah, she's on point, man. She says she's a
Yeah.
reporter, so I like her clips. We
Yeah.
definitely gonna, use her clips for more breakdowns and stuff. So she was definitely on point with that. So let me ask you real quick, man. What's your first of all? Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get your take on it. But a lot of people, the whole topic was like they're grooming. She was grooming like a younger male because what was her age again?
39.
39, and he's 22. So there,
He's
everybody
22.
was like, "Oh, she's grooming him and stuff." What's your take on that? Before we break down the clip.
Nah. I disagree with that. I don't think she's grooming him because he was a grown man before they met. And now it'd be different if he knew her when he was like 16 or underage. But if he met her, as I mean, he's a whole adult. He's a grown man and making millions. He's not just a regular grown man. He's a very successful young man. So he's definitely warned and aware of these type of things. I don't think it's that deep. Grooming is that's a big accusation. Draya Michele is beautiful. Like at 39, like she looks a lot better than most of these 20-year-olds. And yeah, definitely the 30-year-olds. And yeah, so she's on a whole nother tier. What I didn't know that she had a 21-year-old son. So that is just that's very different. Like him and Jalen Green could be like best friends. Like they probably play video games together in the off season.
Yeah,
They
because
could go out to
he's
the club
22 and
together.
her son is 21, so definitely
Yeah,
close in
yeah,
age on that.
yeah. But I mean, this is what happens, when you take care of yourself. She's clearly taking care of herself. I don't know too much about Draya Michele, but
She's a
I
bum.
did. I did see her on what is it, like Basketball Wives or something, to where she was all about fitness and working out and keeping herself in shape. And it's like, yeah, when you keep yourself in shape, you could do shit like this. You could get another bag and more bags to come. So wow. Yeah, that's my initial take. And then obviously shout out to I have to give RiRi's T another shout out because that was such an excellent breakdown. I don't think people get enough credit because she did the research. She filled in a lot of gaps. I'm just going based off solely information that was provided to me. And it was a great recap of how everything kind of the present moment. And just based on that information, no, I don't think, to answer your question, no, I don't think he was groomed.
Okay, yeah, because I have the same sentiments because, like you said, like, he's a grown man, definitely successful. And I think even like now, like NBA has like talks that they do with people coming in about stuff. So it's like
Yep.
by a certain age, I'll say 15, you know about females and
groupies.
stuff. So it's like at that point, you were more than likely, he pedestalized her, like you said, pretty girl was put her on a pedestal, definitely, and pulled that into his life and made some silly ass mistakes. Yeah, so grooming is just such a strong word. I know even on the flip side, I heard even like guys talking about it like it's kind of a double standard. Women are a little more like lenient for like an older female messing with a young guy like that because typically like if a guy does it, it's like way more pushback. So I heard a lot of people talking about that, but I'm just on both sides. I'm like, man, adults know what they're getting into, they doing, and typically people have their own reasoning why they would allow that to happen. So for him to be a younger dude, he definitely had her on a pedestal and stuff like that. So yeah, you can't just like blame her. But the one element that you pointed out, her son being 21, damn, that shit is terrible. Like, can you imagine like if your mom's doing this shit, you're that kid,
Yeah.
and you just got to sit there and let this shit play out. I don't think people like understand the smoke that their kids get for their actions and stuff. So he's got to kind of wear that like, damn, man, my mom's reckless out here.
But you mean, I think it's not like she had her son and then just like was absent, just out of the way for all these years and then came back. Like she was doing this, she's dated other celebrities, I'm sure. So her son is used to her nature by now. Like he probably wrote her off when he was like 10. So, I mean, just with the, just because she's a public figure, like her whole business is out there. And when she put herself on like Basketball Wives and like brought more attention to her, I'm sure there was all type of dudes she was entertaining, and her son had to deal with that. So, this is just the latest guy. So, but like I said,
middle child is from a football player too.
A football player. Okay.
Orlando Lee Scandrick. He was on the Cowboys too.
That's right. Orlando Scandrick. But she was dating him for a while,
man.
Yeah, I know,
the last
man.
video was another one from the Cowboys.
Hey, man, we're not going to talk about. Hey, we're not going to talk about the Cowboys. That's what we're not going to do. No. I do remember Orlando Scandrick. Like she had like a real relationship with that guy, and like they had I thought they were. I thought they were married. They never got married.
Yeah, I think they might have, because I think they were together for a while.
Yeah, they were together for a minute. It wasn't just like she just found him and got pregnant and is like dip. Like now they had a real relationship. So that's different. I don't know about her first child's father. But I honestly don't know much about Draya. I just, from the looks of it, she's a very beautiful woman who keeps herself in shape. Like I think we give a lot of pushback on women with kids and like, it's such a bad thing. And like, when they're not yours, but, I don't think we give enough credit to the women who actually put in the work and go to the gym. It's like, hey, anything's possible when you take care of yourself. You look good, you get a lot of leverage. You can, guys will, not every guy, some guys, but you're never in a bad position by taking care of yourself as a woman.
But I'm still going back to the son because I kind of disagree with your take on that one. Because
yeah, go ahead, man. What's up?
I think like her prior life, he was a little younger, but now that he's 21, and like YouTube is taking off to a whole new heights. Because I think before, a lot of people probably got shielded by the fuckery. Even me being 44, growing up, we didn't have all this stuff. But I just think like you have so much, everything's heightened now.
Yeah.
So it's like when she's messing with this like young dude, Jalen Green, just like the age gap and where she's at. Because it's like like you said, she has successful relationships. So for her to kind of do this at this moment, like you said, compared to the son's age, and people are talking about it. And I mean, it's not like a small group of people. Everybody's kind of like, damn, she's messed up for doing this. I think now it's right in everybody's face where they have to live it out. And I don't think people understand how powerful media is. They might be, like you said, she's probably thinking back in the day, like, okay, I did some dumb shit, but get like a little rotation, the little spin, and then it'll die down. But now, shit, with social media, this is in everybody's face. You know, the kids are on YouTube, so he's probably seeing it way more too. And it's like, man, my thought ass mom, like, that's what people my age. So yeah, I'm just thinking about the kid. I'm like, God, that would suck. You got to go out there and explain your parents' actions to a certain degree.
Yeah.
So as far as like I don't, man, these I'm telling you, this is the fourth one in a row, man. We reviewing some stuff like this. People sending something else. Sometimes these dudes is disappointed after a while. It's like, God, do we really like that much damn control?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to reiterate it, but she don't look like a 39-year-old. So I'm sure when Jalen Green first started talking to her and justifying it in his head, I mean, I just seeing her, you could justify it, but sleeping around with her, but to be like, hey, yo, this is my girl, this is the person I'm spending a lot of time with and stuff like that. It's unfortunate that he didn't have people that really cared about him in his corner to let him know, hey, you really know what you're doing. Because if you did know what you're doing, he would have took better precautions. I don't even think there's anything wrong with him dating her. If that's his self-esteem level, being a professional athlete, going after somebody who's kind of made a name in the public eye. Because it's like Jalen Green's a good ball player, but this overshadows that for sure.
Yeah, facts.
He is not Jalen Green of the Houston Rockets. He's Jalen Green, the dude who got Draya Michele pregnant. So, because I mean, it's not like he's the primary player on the Rockets. I know him because I used to watch him in high school, and he was very talented back then. And I was like, oh, he might actually make it. He was one of the few that I knew that I was like, he could make it, and he did, but not like your premier player. So it's unfortunate his legacy is going to be overshadowed or overcast. Like the only thing he can do now is, hit that gym harder and ball out to, shake this off him and be known for basketball again. Because right now he's known for getting a 39-year-old woman pregnant and being the same age as her son, damn near.
Yeah, he definitely getting some smoke for this one. Like you said, man, pretty chick, man, keeps herself in shape, but
I want to know where
21 and where he's at in life. It's like, man, you got the whole world, man.
Yeah, you had the whole world. You could have literally got some exclusive. You could have got an exclusive woman who's looks way better than her, who's
younger.
I want to say, you're definitely younger. Not at your beck and call, but someone you could actually build a family with. You could have had a career outside of basketball on just some family. You could have been like LeBron James, Savannah. You could have been like Curry, Aisha. You had that type of potential, and you just
you done got the old chick. Man, what's he thinking?
Yeah, and not just any old chick, an older woman who's very well known in the public. Your whole business is out here now. Her whole everything, her money is being in the mix. So it's just now you done put your business in the mix. You better not have a bad game.
Oh yeah, they getting that smoke. And like you said, her popularity came from literally being with celebrities. That's how she made it, Basketball Wives. That's what she was on and shit. So that's what I'm saying. It's dude, her whole come up was being attached to another guy. So that's what I'm saying. Like you said, it's hey, you married the older one at that.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he ain't got no game.
Nah, man, NBA needs to make that part of their contract. In NBA and now NFL, it's man, look, for your first 8 years, you can't mess with any chick that's on Basketball Wives, side chicks, hip hop. They've been with Future, Ray J, or Nick Cannon. We get to deduct like 20 million. Like there's got to be a penalty to this type of shit.
A clause in his contract, like, hey, you get a deduction. It should be like a fine. It's just like, oh, dang, you got her pregnant. That's $100,000 fine off to the NBA.
But with him too, 22, man, and you messing with
39? Bro, you had your
39?
whole life ahead of you. Yeah.
Man, I'm 44, man. And listen, I will only mess with females my age, but let me be 22 is sub 39. I feel like, man, if you don't get your old ass over there.
Yeah, you don't leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, if you don't get your old ass. I'm like depressed that he's with a 39-year-old for him. I'm like, damn.
I mean, he's 22, so he's young. He'll learn when he reaches 39, he's gonna look back at that shit and be like, damn.
Yeah. When she's because how old would she be then? You're good at the math. She's 39 now, so he's 22. So when he gets her age, where's she gonna be like?
So that's it's what 17 years. So 17 years, 39. That's 50. Damn, she's
come on,
old,
Rain Man,
bro. Oh,
how old?
She's old. She's 40. It should be 56? No, 40. Damn, my math is way off. It's late.
Yeah. Either way, she gonna be up there, and he can be looking at that like, man, what the hell? Like you said, man, that's a
yeah. Yeah, she'll be 56.
56. Okay, I knew you was close.
Yeah,
that's depressing. That's what I'm saying, man. They like you said, people need somebody in their corner. It's just like, I don't care if you. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, they need somebody in their corner that got some game. Some like I feel like NBA dudes should hire us to be around them, and we just like before they jump in there, they got to run the scenario by us. Like, hey, man, I'm thinking I want to holler at Draya Michele. I'm like, man, how old is she? Oh man, she's 39. How old are you, player? Man, I'm 22. Man, I just turned to like, nah. Like, I don't give a fuck how she look. Where's Ariana Grande or somebody, man? Like, we ain't.
You gotta get somebody close.
We ain't going out like this.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm surprised that I don't know his relationship with his father or anything. I don't know too much about Jalen Green other than that he's a talented athlete, super athletic. And has always been a good player through high school. I think he went straight to the G League instead. He didn't want to go to college, but he's super talented and athletic. Great scorer. Yeah. But yeah, you know, it's like I feel like his dad should have stopped him or warned him, or like, you know, there's so many barriers that should have prevented this from happening. Like his mother, even, like, you know, her baby, like you praying on her baby. Like usually, I mean, Jalen Green looked black, so I was like, usually they don't get past black mothers. But maybe, I don't know, maybe his dad was black. His mom was a different nationality. That's the only thing I could think of.
He ain't tell his parents. They would have shot that shit down regardless where he coming from. But he down there. I'm looking at his stats, man.
But he's a big enough celebrity though, like to where, you know, if he's walking out in public and, you know, there were, you know, before they got pregnant, I knew they were like something, and I don't even like follow that type of news. So it somehow hit my feed. So his family got to know when his name is being mentioned in the news. So it's like, that's not even something he could hide. So I'm surprised somebody from his team didn't like pull the plug on that one, because it's like, hey, you're running some inherent risks over here, young fella.
They probably told him, but you know how a lot of people, man,
hard-headed. They're
like, oh man, you know, they might be like, oh, he's just dating her, man. He probably gonna knock that down, and here he come. Like, you know, he fell in love. She put the season, the Sassoon on him, you know, the vintage on him. My man ain't know how to handle that. It, like, went out of his mind, and like, yeah, these dudes getting finesse. So yeah, I think people would have shot it down if they would have probably took it serious at first. But yeah, I think my man just slipped up on that one. But damn, yeah, damn, her son's age.
Yeah.
Yeah, my man balling too. I was looking at his stats. I'm looking at his stats right now, man. Shit, 20. Oh, he averaged 22 points down there.
Oh, damn! I didn't know he was dropping money.
Yeah, down in Houston. I mean, it's Houston, so we got to take that in consideration. But last year it was 17 points. So yeah, he's putting up numbers. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's some good numbers. Yeah.
That's damn near all-star territory. But now it's about to drop because of this move. He about to be depressed next year. He be like, damn, what was I thinking?
Yeah. His only comeback is to, you know, hit this off season and just hit that gym, and, you know, and make it back about basketball when they mention his name. Because right now it's about Draya. It's about him being.
Yeah, she already on Basketball Wives, so she got another person she gonna be talking about. Man, this is But he need to hit us up, man. Like I'm telling you, NBA players, bring us with y'all, man. Like we'll talk y'all out of all this stuff. Be like agents and stuff, life agents. Like, nope, don't do it. Her ass is too old. But all right, man. Did you got anything else on this one? We can go ahead and close this out.
Yeah, no. I guess shout out to the women who take care of themselves because anything is possible. AKA ladies, hit that gym. Hit that gym. And you can defy the odds.
Yeah, like you said, like her homegirl, like she mentored in the last one. They out here cleaning house like on Celebrity Men and shit. So y'all might want to get in that gym, take your considerations because they definitely pulling them. But men, stay away from these chicks, man. Stop being a stat. These dudes is like walking stats out here. But all right, we'll go ahead and close this out. Peace, everybody.